All right. So welcome to today's webinar on From Clicks to Cash, your guide to digital domination. If you are looking to elevate your business's performance and online presence, this is the right place to be. I am Zan Griffin. I am a marketing expert with about a decade of experience helping different businesses simplify their marketing process. I am here as a host for today's event. I volunteer with ORPID to host and also provide consulting on marketing initiatives. So just a quick reminder, ORPID is the LGBTQ plus Chamber of Commerce for Oregon and Southwest Washington. It's a hub for the LGBTQ plus professionals. So bringing together all of those people and resources that can support entrepreneurs, businesses, and nonprofits. So as I mentioned a couple times, just by signing up for today's event, you're not automatically subscribed to our newsletter. So if you don't want to miss out on the extra events we have, make sure to sign up for that. I'll drop the link in the chat one more time. And some of the exciting events we have coming up are going to be demystifying the marketing funnel. And another one is LGBT healthcare and long-term care in retirement. So we're recording it right now. You'll be sharing it after the event. So don't worry about writing everything down. Focus on learning and dropping those questions into the chat. We'll be monitoring. And as we go, we'll be asking those questions of the presenter here. So I am so excited to have Kevin Nichols with us as our speaker. He is a seasoned digital marketer with so much experience, and Kevin is sure to inspire actionable strategies. So you can take it away, Kevin, and share your screen whenever you're ready.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Can everyone hear me? Cool. All right. Go ahead and share my screen. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. From clicks to cash, I'm going to give you a guide to digital domination. I want to start off by teaching you how to launch your small business into the digital world. And it may seem daunting, but I'm going to try and equip you with the essential framework for defining your business's target audience, building your online voice and presence, and utilizing content marketing, understanding and implementing marketing tools and search engine optimization, otherwise known as SEO, and crafting a winning marketing plan so that you can reach new customers and achieve your business goals. A little bit about me. I'm a marketing manager at Business Valuation Resources here in Portland, and I specialize in marketing automation, email marketing, and campaign optimization to develop and execute strategies that drive growth and customer engagement. I have some experience in e-commerce, web analytics, campaign management, and I currently develop customer journeys, analyzing marketing data and translating that data into actionable insights to guide our decision making. And I began my marketing career in 2013 while owning and operating my own cafe in Northwest Portland. So first, let's start off with what's in store today. We're going to begin with defining your goals in terms of digital marketing. And then we're going to talk about defining your target audience, then creating your brand voice, and then how to build your online presence, how to implement content marketing. And I'm going to talk to you about A/B testing, and then SEO, search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising, AI, because it's a new hot topic that we all love, and then how to create a marketing plan. And then I'm going to review a little bit and talk about some reminders, and then I'll open it up for Q&A. Let's dive right in. First and foremost, you must define your goals regarding digital marketing for any business. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to increase your brand awareness? Do you want to drive sales? Or do you want to generate leads? Clearly identifying your goals will give you a clear path to getting your desired results. Defining your market goal is very important because it sets the foundation for your entire strategy and helps ensure every effort moves your business closer to achieving specific results. Here are 4 key reasons why it's so critical. A clear marketing goal allows you to focus on what really matters. So your resources, time, and budget aren't wasted on efforts that don't contribute to your objectives. Next, targeted strategies and knowing your goal helps you choose the right tactics. For example, if your goal is to build brand awareness, you might prioritize social media reach, while if it's conversions, you might focus on paid ads and email campaigns. Defined goals also provide benchmarks for tracking success. Whether it's increased traffic, leads, or sales, clear goals make it possible to measure impact and make adjustments as needed. As well, a strong goal guides you when choosing between options, allowing you to prioritize actions that align with your objectives rather than getting distracted by less relevant opportunities. Clear goals give you and your team something to aim for and create accountability. And they help keep everyone aligned and motivated to achieve the desired outcomes. In whole, in essence, a well-defined marketing goal keeps your efforts aligned with your business objectives. It optimizes resource use and maximizes the effectiveness of your strategy. Next, defining your target audience is crucial in digital marketing for several reasons. First, understanding your target audience, you can tailor your marketing efforts to reach the right people. This helps you avoid wasting resources on irrelevant audiences. Also, knowing your target audience allows you to create content and messaging that resonates with their specific needs, interests, and pain points. And we'll touch more on that later. You can also personalize your marketing campaigns, such as email marketing and social media ads, to deliver more relevant and engaging content. By targeting the right audience, you increase the likelihood of conversions, whether it's making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or downloading a resource. A well-defined target audience helps you measure the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns more accurately. You can track metrics like click-through rates, conversion rates, and return on investment to assess the efforts of your resources. Also, understanding your target audience can help you identify potential partnerships with other businesses that share a similar audience. Also, we're going to touch on that more later too.
Oh, quick question, Kevin. We had a question on, can you share some examples of the goals that you were talking about before when you're defining the goals?
Yeah, let me go back. So you're looking for, can you repeat the question again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you just share some examples of goals that you would set for your marketing? I know here you have the focus and clarity, targeted strategies, measurable progress. Are there any specific examples that you have of those?
Yeah, some goals could be to grow your audience. Like if you're just starting out on social media and you have a brand new account, one of your big goals could be to increase your follower count. And there are many ways in which you could do that. You could set up campaigns to get more followers organically, or you can essentially you can pay to get more followers. Another goal could be simply to boost sales. Another goal would be to boost lead gen, which means basically bringing in more customers. That would in essence boost your sales. Another marketing goal could be to increase brand awareness, basically getting who you are out to more people. I hope that answers your question. Moving right along. Let's see. Next, personas. A persona in the digital marketing context is a fictional representation of your ideal customer. It's a detailed profile that includes demographics, behaviors, motivations, pain points, and goals. By creating detailed personas, you can better understand your target audience and tailor your marketing efforts to resonate with them. For example, let's say we have persona number one, who is a morning commuter. They're, let's say, 25 to 45 years old. They live in an urban or suburban setting, and they're employed. They're busy, they're time conscious, and they value convenience and efficiency. Their goals are to grab a quick coffee and breakfast on their way to work, and their pain points include long wait times, crowded cafes, and my personal pain point, inconsistent coffee quality. Their motivations are fueling up for the day and socializing with colleagues. Now, let's say we have persona number two, the eco-conscious consumer, who let's say is 20 to 35 years old in a suburban or rural community. And they are environmentally conscious. They value sustainability, health, and ethical practices. And their goals include reducing environmental impact, supporting sustainable brands, and living a healthier lifestyle. Their pain points include difficulty finding eco-friendly products and lack of transparency in supply chains. Their motivations are personal well-being, social responsibility, and future generations. And then let's say we have persona number three, and they are a busy parent. They are perhaps 30 to 45 years old in an urban setting. They are family-oriented, time-constrained, and they seek convenience. And their goals include spending quality time with friends, balancing work and home life, and finding affordable products and services. Their pain points are lack of time, stress, and difficulty finding reliable childcare. Their motivations are family well-being, convenience, and saving money. Now remember, persona should be as detailed as possible. The more you know about your ideal customer, the better you can tailor your marketing messages and strategies to meet their specific needs and preferences. Developing personas in digital marketing is crucial because it helps you understand your target audience on a deeper level. This understanding allows you to tailor your marketing efforts that resonates well with your ideal customers. Some key elements of a marketing persona might include demographics such as age, gender, location, income level, education, and occupation. Also, their interests, hobbies, values, lifestyle, personality traits, their online habits, their purchasing behaviors, and their brand preferences. Also, it's helpful to know what goals they have and what they hope to achieve. You also want to know what your persona's challenges are and obstacles that they might face, because you want to try and solve those problems and help them overcome these obstacles. Also, you want to know what their motivations are and what drives their decisions. Again, by developing these personas, you can create more effective content, tailor your messaging, and improve your overall marketing strategy. Personas also give insight into what type of content each segment values most. This enables you to create relevant and valuable content that appeals directly to each persona's interests to stage in the buying journey. With clear personas, you can focus your ad budget and platform and channel your target audience, improving your return on investment by eliminating wasted ad spend on non-relevant audiences. Personas help you emphasize with your customer motivations and challenges, enabling you to create user-friendly experiences that feel personalized, which increases satisfaction and loyalty. And understanding persona goals and needs informs product development and service improvements, ensuring that your offerings meet genuine demand and increase customer retention. Personas guide you in setting specific key performance indicators, or KPIs, and measuring success across campaigns, providing clarity on what works and what doesn't for each audience segment. Personas are essential to creating targeted, efficient, and impactful campaigns that genuinely connect with your ideal customers. Now, your brand voice. This is also very important. And this is a unique personality and tone you use to communicate with your audience. And it's how you express your brand's values, mission, and culture. A strong brand voice helps you connect with your audience on an emotional level, building trust and loyalty. And here are some key elements. The tone and style. This includes the overall tone of your messaging, whether it's formal, informal, humorous, or serious. And the language, and the words you use or phrases you use to communicate with your audience. And then you have your visual identity. This includes your logo, color palette, and typography. Why is this important? A consistent brand voice helps people recognize your brand and associate it with your specific qualities. And a strong brand voice can build emotional connections with customers, fostering loyalty. A consistent brand voice can help establish trust and credibility with your audience. And a clear and consistent brand voice ensures that your message is understood and remembered. To define your brand voice, consider the following questions. What is your brand's personality? Is it friendly, personal, or edgy? Who is your target audience? And what kind of language and tone will resonate with them? What is your brand's unique selling proposition? That's an important one. How can you communicate your unique selling proposition in a compelling way? By carefully crafting your brand voice, you can create a strong and memorable brand identity that resonates well with your target audience. Now, building a strong online presence, meaning whether it be a website or an app. First, you want to make sure you're using a friendly design and create a website that's easy to navigate and visually appealing. Ensure your website is mobile friendly to reach a wider audience, and optimize your website for speed to improve user experience and SEO. Also, be sure you have a clear call to action and guide visitors to take the desired action, whether it's to make a purchase, sign up for a newsletter, or simply to contact you. And here is a personal favorite of mine. It's an example of a really nice homepage from a small business, one of my favorite bakeries in town called Sparrow. They're in Northeast Portland, really good. If you notice the clear text up at the top, nice big image, it's nice and clear, and they have an easily navigatable mega menu right up the top. Now, where do you build these websites or apps? Your website is the backbone to your business, so choosing the right platform is critical. Squarespace is a popular website builder platform that offers a wide range of benefits for both you and businesses. First, it's designed to be intuitive, making it easy for you for any technical ability to create a beautiful website. It also offers a wide variety of professional design templates that can be customized to suit your specific needs. It also provides powerful design tools to create visually appealing websites without coding knowledge. It also offers a robust e-commerce feature, including product listings, a shopping cart, and payment processing. It also has built-in SEO tools, which help you optimize your website for search engines, improving your visibility and attracting organic traffic. All the templates are automatically optimized for mobile devices, so it's easily it creates a seamless user experience. Also very important, it also offers 24/7 customer support, which I've had used before. It's very, very helpful. It's also constantly updated with new features and improvements. Wix is also a popular website builder. It's got a really nice drag and drop interface, making it very simple and intuitive. So if you don't have any coding experience, that's okay. Wix offers a wide range of customizable templates as well, and they're automatically optimized for mobile devices too. Wix also provides SEO tools to help your website rank higher in search engine results. It also offers a robust e-commerce feature, including online stores, payment processing, and inventory management, which is a big plus. The Wix app market provides a wide range of apps to extend the functionality of our website, such as forums, membership areas. And Wix handles hosting, ensuring a website is always online and secure. and also has a really nice customer service support team too. GoDaddy is another popular one. It's got a domain registrar offering a wide range of domain extensions. It's got a really nice website builder, which allows you to create professional looking websites without any coding too. You can also set up a professional email address with your domain name, and it offers e-commerce solutions to help you sell products and services online, and provides a security feature like SSL certificates and website backup to protect your website. And it also offers 24/7 customer support. Big plus. Finally, Shopify is another really good popular one. It's got a really great intuitive interface, and it makes it really easy to set up. It's also scalable, so if you're small or large, it's a good option. Your online store will automatically be mobilely optimized, and the App Store offers a wide range of apps to extend the functionality of your store, such as shipping, marketing, and customer service tools. It offers a seamless payment processing system, including various payment gateways and credit card options. It also provides built-in marketing tools, including email marketing, social media integration, and SEO optimization. Don't forget about local listings, such as Yelp, Google, Eater. They can all be powerful tools for advertising. These platforms are heavily used by people searching for local businesses, and can create having a strong listing can significantly boost your visibility in local search results. Your business will appear on maps, making it easier for customers to find your physical location. Positive reviews can significantly improve your business's reputation and credibility. And providing accurate information about your business, such as hours of operation, contact details, and website links, can build trust with potential customers. And with good SEO, you can optimize your local listings to help you rank higher in local search results. Some platforms offer paid advertising options to target specific demographics and geographic areas, such as Facebook and LinkedIn. You can also respond to customer reviews and questions, fostering a sense of community and build relationships with your customers. And you can use these platforms to promote special offers, discounts, and events to attract new customers. Reviews and ratings are pretty important, and they can provide valuable insights into customer satisfaction and areas for improvement. And some platforms offer analytical tools to help track the performance of your listing and measure the impact of your marketing efforts. By actively managing your local listings, you can significantly boost your business's visibility, credibility, and customer engagement. Also, local collaborations can be a powerful tool for small businesses to increase the visibility and attract new customers. Local collaborations can lend credibility to your brand by sharing their genuine experiences and using their followers to trust their recommendations, making influencer endorsements highly effective. Collaborations with local influencers can also be more cost-effective than traditional advertising methods. These influencers can help expand your brand's reach beyond your immediate customer base, as these posts can help generate buzz and drive traffic to your channels. Positive reviews and testimonials from these influencers and collaborations can encourage potential customers to try your products or services. Here are some ideas for collaborations. You can pay an influencer to create content about your business. You can send products to your influencers for honest reviews. You can partner with these influencers to host a giveaway or a contest to attract new followers. And you can collaborate with influencers to create unique content, such as recipes, tutorials, or style guides. You can partner with these influencers to help host events or pop-up shops. And by strategically partnering with local influencers, you can significantly boost your small business's visibility, credibility, and customer base. Now, blogs and email marketing are two highly effective digital marketing strategies that can significantly benefit small businesses. And here's how. Regularly publishing high-quality blog posts can improve your website's search engine ranking, driving organic traffic to your site. And by sharing valuable insights and knowledge, you can position yourself as an industry expert or thought leader. Consistent blogging helps you increase brand visibility and recognition. And by offering valuable content, you can attract potential customers and encourage them to sign up for your email list. Blogging can foster a sense of community around your brand and encourage interaction with your audience. Email marketing allows you to directly communicate with your target audience, and you can tailor these messages to specific segments of your audience. You can track key metrics like open rates, click-through rates, and conversion rates to measure the effectiveness of your campaigns. By providing valuable content and exclusive offers, you can strengthen customer relationships. Now you can combine these two strategies by promoting your blogs via email, by sharing your latest blog post with your email subscribers to drive traffic to your website. Offer valuable content such as ebooks or white papers in exchange for email addresses, and tailor your email campaigns to specific segments of your audience based on their interests and behaviors. Then you can use analytic tools to measure the performance of your blog posts and email campaigns. Now, all this talk about SEO, I'm finally going to talk about what it is, which is the practice of improving your website's content and structure to help search engines understand it and rank it higher in search results. The goal of SEO is to increase the amount of relevant, high-quality traffic to your website from search engines. Creating and optimizing content that answers users' questions and keywords are relevant to your target audience. SEO is important because search is one of the main ways people discover your content online. With billions of searches per day on search engines like Google, YouTube, Amazon, it's critical for you to ensure that your website traffic is showing up. In simple terms, this helps improve the quality and quantity of website traffic to your website from these search engines. So this means you need to optimize your website and content and structure to improve organic search ranking. SEO is crucial for businesses because it helps them increase their online visibility and attract more organic traffic to their website. And here's why. By optimizing your website, you can improve your search engine rankings, making it easier for potential customers to find you when they search for relevant keywords. Higher search engine rankings lead to more organic traffic, which means more potential customers visiting your website. SEO helps establish your brand as an authority in your industry, increasing your brand awareness and credibility. And when users find your website through organic search, they're often more likely to convert into customers as they're actively seeking information or products related to your business. While paid advertising can be costly, SEO is a long-term strategy that can provide consistent organic traffic over time. SEO is a relatively cost-effective marketing strategy compared to traditional advertising methods. Which brings us into pay-per-click advertising. Unlike SEO, which can take months to see significant results, pay-per-click campaigns can start driving traffic and conversions almost immediately. You can target specific demographics, interests, and locations to reach your ideal customers. Pay-per-click campaigns also provide detailed analytics, allowing you to track key metrics like clicks, impressions, and conversions. And best of all, you can set a daily or monthly budget to control your advertising costs. That's very important. By bidding on relevant keywords, you can outcompete your competitors who rely solely on organic search. You can also test different ad variations to optimize performance and maximize your return on investment. By leveraging the power and properly keeping track of pay-per-click advertising, you can effectively drive traffic, generate leads, and boost sales. Now, because cost matters, for example, the average cost per click in a Google ad is between $2 and $4 on Search Network, whereas the average cost per click on TikTok can be anywhere from 25 cents to $4, but it can vary depending on several factors, including targeting competition level and bidding strategy. Now, one of my personal favorites and a new hot topic, of course, is our good friend, artificial intelligence. And this can be a very, very powerful tool for small businesses to enhance your marketing efforts. AI can analyze customer data to create personalized content, such as emails, social media posts, and product recommendations. And AI can optimize pricing strategies based on real-time factors like demand, competition, and customer behavior. Also, AI-powered chatbots are helpful, and they can provide 24/7 customer support, answer questions, and resolve issues immediately and efficiently, as long as it's properly trained. So keep that in mind. And AI can analyze customer feedback to identify trends and areas for improvement. It can also automate social media posting to maintain a consistent presence. And it can also track social media metrics and identify the most effective content. AI tools can help identify relevant keywords to target in SEO campaigns. AI can also analyze past data to predict future trends in customer behavior. It can also even help forecast demand for products and services. Also, a fun fact about copy.ai in the lower left corner there. It can help you define your brand voice. You have to train it, but it'll help you kind of figure out your presence and your brand voice, which I think is really cool. Also, I cannot stress enough, always, always, always fact check any data or information you get from AI, as not everything is 100% accurate all the time. A/B testing. A/B testing is pretty fun, and it's a form of experimentation where you test two or more variations of a single variable to see which one produces the best results. And it's crucial for several reasons. It allows you to make informed decisions based on concrete data rather than relying on assumptions or gut feelings. By testing different variations of elements like headlines, button colors, or page layouts, you can identify the most effective design choices that resonate with your target audience. It also helps you optimize your website or app to increase conversions, whether it's signups, purchases, or other desired actions. Instead of implementing large-scale changes all at once, you can test smaller variations to minimize the risk of negative impacts. It can be an ongoing process that enables you to continually refine and improve your content. And by regularly conducting A/B tests, you can ensure that your digital presence is always performing at its best. Now it's time to put all these elements together and put together a marketing plan. And it begins with an executive summary, which is a concise overview of the entire plan, including key objectives, strategies, and a budget. Then you want to dive into your situation analysis, or SWOT analysis, which is an acronym for assessing your business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Next, your market analysis, which has you analyze your target market, including demographics, psychographics, and behaviors. Remember our conversation about personas? That's where that section fits in here. Then competitive analysis. Identify and evaluate your competitors' strengths, weaknesses, and market positioning. And then your marketing objectives. Make sure you've clearly defined your marketing goals. Next, define your ideal customer based on demographics, psychographics, and behaviors, so personas again. Then develop product positioning, branding, and packaging strategies. And then budget, which is a big one. Determine your pricing strategies, including pricing objectives, pricing methods, and pricing tactics. Some more things you need to consider are advertising costs, production costs, distribution costs, and promotional costs. Then it's time to implement a timeline for each marketing activity, including deadlines and milestones. Evaluate and control by tracking key performance indicators to measure the effectiveness of your marketing efforts. And then you analyze the results and make adjustments as needed. Regularly review and update your marketing plan as you go. And it's okay to make changes. So we're approaching the end, and I just have a few quick reminders before I let you go. Start small and focus on a few key strategies before expanding. Also, consistency is key. So create a regular content schedule and a marketing plan. Also, don't be afraid to experiment, hence A/B testing, and also learn from your mistakes. Trust me, mistakes will happen, but as long as you learn from them and improve, you will be fine. And that's all. Now I'd like to open up the floor to any questions, comments, or any feedback.
And feel free to come off of mute, guys.
I have sort of a general question. Um, I have been running my business for about 3.5 years, and so I have a lot of these pieces in place, but I definitely know my strengths and challenges at this point. I was wondering if you have suggestions on resources to learn more about how to do some of these things, or people to hire, or
Yeah.
um, other just more ways to put these pieces together.
Like in terms of building like a marketing plan.
Hmm.
Um, if you're looking for like a very cost-effective way to get the ball rolling with a foundation for a marketing plan, honestly, a really good way to do it is to get on like an AI platform such as Gemini or ChatGPT and type in a prompt that says sample marketing plan, and then type in a general statement as to what your business is, and then the AI engine will give you a step-by-step component list of the sections for your marketing plan, and then you can copy and paste that into Word and then edit that as necessary. For a lot of these things, for a lot of these things, for a marketing plan, I wouldn't really, yeah, if you don't want to have to hire someone, using ChatGPT or Gemini to get the ball rolling on that is a great option.
Thank you. I have another question if nobody's jumping in. I saw Oregon Pride has lots of networking events. Can you talk a little bit more about like some of the benefits of being in the group and how to participate?
Yeah, I can talk a little bit about that one.
Thanks.
Yeah, being a part of the group is, there's a lot of different benefits, and I can throw you a page in here that you can like look through all of them, but the main benefit that I've received as being a volunteer and a member is the networking, right? Your business, when you meet people in person, you are able to connect with them as people, and then you want to help them do better business and you want to refer them. So I think a big part of it is that referral portion of it. I think another part of it is these webinars here offer not only a networking opportunity here, but also brings in great speakers that are coming in. So love to be a part of that. So I would say the networking, the contents that's provided, and then there is also a directory that you can go in and be a part of, and even find other people that are in the same boat as you that are looking for the different types of business out there. So I think it's that network and that directory. But I'll throw a couple of links in the chat for you later as well. And I just wanted to make another comment on that. Should we hire out or should we use ChatGPT? And Kevin is completely right. ChatGPT does a great job at giving you the structure of what a marketing plan should be. But I think the biggest part, and what I recommend to small businesses is to get incredibly close to your customer, know what they're talking about. And Kevin talked about this with his personas, like what do they care about? What are their pain points? What are their goals? You need to be as close to them as possible before you even think about starting to outsource things, because once you bring in a marketer, they're not necessarily going to be the expert on their customer. They're going to be a person that's more executing and getting the work done for you. So I always recommend building in customer feedback, whether it's through how Kevin was talking about with online reviews, putting like physical signage in your location, sending out emails to people and asking for reviews, getting feedback that way, or actually doing surveys, or maybe even interviewing someone for a free service. Like getting deep into the actual mind of your customer is so, so important. So just wanted to make that comment as well.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I saw Corey posted a really good comment in the chat. Loomly.com is a great resource for posting posts across multiple channels. And another resource for this would be Hootsuite. It's a really good automation tool for posting social media posts. I think it's pretty broad. You can do Instagram, Facebook, X, I think LinkedIn. It does a bunch. So that's another good resource to use.
Say just from years of experience of going down rabbit holes with marketing, and like paying people to do it. Like I had a buddy of mine posting on my Instagram and stuff, just to like show activity. And depending on the business, like as an advisor, pretty much everything is face-to-face and referral. And so I think, especially like being new in business or just thinking, oh, like I'll just have this magical Instagram and then everybody will be clients. Like it's great. And obviously you need to have that exposure and stuff. But one thing I've learned is be careful, because it's like if you don't want to go to all the networking events and be making calls and doing all the like outbound stuff, it's a very easy rabbit hole to go down of like, I'm just going to spend 3 hours working on my social media, and it might not actually turn into any business. So that's my only sort of caveat is like, yeah, a lot of this stuff is very important and relevant, but it can also be like a giant time suck that doesn't really turn into much. So depending on the business, you may need a lot of social posts, like especially if it's product based and that sort of thing. But like service businesses, just having some sort of activity on there, and then more, I think, like engaging with other people live and on social is a better use of time than just like, oh, I have this whole fancy calendar of all these things and stuff. At least that's just been my personal experience.
Yeah, Corey, I totally agree with that actually. I don't usually recommend having a very, very robust social media calendar unless you love it. If you love doing it, 100% do it. But one of the things that we learned in last or 2 weeks ago, our other webinar for social media, was that you should have a presence on that social media side, because it does it comes up in research in when people are Google searching. So it's definitely social media might not be your magic bullet, but definitely having a presence there. And then what Kevin also said was incredibly important, that the local listing level is very, very important, especially if you have a physical presence in your space, because that people are going to do the research online, and that will definitely affect what you have going on there. So Corey, I agree with that. And one other thing I would say is, when you do pick one tactic to start with, set your parameters like Kevin was talking about, and then don't be afraid if you don't feel like it's working to abandon it and go with something else. Like keep testing, keep changing, and finding what you can be the best and most consistent at, and what's giving you the most effectiveness. But definitely give it time to work, but don't be afraid to say, maybe a robust social media calendar isn't the right way to go today.
Good point. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? Any other situations that you're currently working through with digital marketing that you'd love to talk more about? I will say one of the things that I thought was very interesting in Kevin's conversation was, I didn't realize that TikTok ads can actually be cheaper than Google search ads. Kevin, can you talk to that a little bit? Like, why is that? Why are they a little bit cheaper right now?
I can't really give an exact answer. I found that via research online. And I don't want to give any wrong information.
Yeah. Yeah,
It could be the newness of the platform.
that's
Uh,
what I was thinking as well, was
well,
like, yeah, newness of the platform, potentially people not quite feeling comfortable with video and things like that. But if you do are experimenting with PPC, I thought it would be a really interesting experiment to take, especially because it can be like a lower level to entry. Some Google search ads can be very inundated now because people are familiar with it, more people are using it. So definitely an interesting thing, especially for maybe product-based businesses too.
exactly, yeah. And it's really helpful to have the cap on there. If you don't want to go over a daily limit, make sure you set that in the platform. Otherwise, I worked for a company up in Seattle not long ago, and I forgot to set the cap on the on the ad, and it kind of went crazy for about a day, and we ended up spending a ton of money. So make sure you set your budget clearly on the platform so that you don't spend too much money.
And again, Kevin mentioned, learn from your mistakes always.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely. You're going to make a ton of mistakes as you go, but have a failure forward mindset of, I tried this and now I'm trying something new. Maybe we'll revisit it in the future. Really looking at optimizing as much as you can from every activity you're taking. So yeah, does anyone have any other questions? We'll give it another couple minutes or we can close out. Is there anything that you are taking away from today that you're like, I want to implement this right away. I want to do more of this. You can drop it into the chat or you can come off of mute if you feel so inclined. All right, sounds good. We actually, yes, Kim, this is recorded and you can share this out with your staff. You'll be getting an email. So a big thank you to Kevin. Your insights were so fantastic. I loved going through the entire marketing strategy. It was definitely a much needed piece of things. I think, like Marjorie was saying, we have bits and pieces of these things, but how do we start to tie it together? How do we make it more cohesive and implement it more? And that's super fantastic. It always goes back to the customer, starting out with those personas. Who are you talking to? What are their pain points? How are you going to reach them? So important. And I thought another really important thing was that local collaboration side of things. So definitely make sure that you are sinking into that local side. If you have a presence, if you have a storefront, a business that is local that people can visit, that's also super important. We did get a quick last question here. Do you have a personal preference for web design platforms you should? I have a preference, but Kevin, I'd love to know yours.
When I first got started in digital marketing, I used a platform called Big Commerce. I think they're still around. I really liked it. I also know that Squarespace is good. Shopify is really big and popular. There are a few I don't like, but I would feel bad for saying those, so I'm just gonna leave that out. I would say Squarespace and Shopify.
Yeah, I do agree. Corey mentioned here, Squarespace is great. GoDaddy, not so much. Yeah, GoDaddy, I find is a little bit more limited, but there are some features there. Squarespace is great for places that have really beautiful photography or where you can incorporate your brand in a very visual way. I use Squarespace for my portfolio site just because the templates are really fantastic and beautiful and you're able to edit it a lot. For people that aren't necessarily looking for, say, the beautiful templates, Wix is just as good. You can edit it just as well. It has a lot of drag and drop features. I feel like Wix is gearing itself more towards small business instead of Squarespace, which I feel like is gearing itself towards more portfolio sites, but they're both really fantastic platforms. I definitely always recommend like go and trial things and see how you like playing in it before you completely like commit to it, because then if you don't like the interface and you don't like how you can change things, you'll get stuck with something if you don't trial it. Marjorie said they use Squarespace service provider, use art in your practice. So yeah, you can make it really beautiful without much web expertise. Yeah, their templates are fantastic, and they've just done some really awesome features editing as you go. I think Wix, you can do a little bit more if you want to be a little bit more advanced technically, but it really depends on how you're feeling. Shopify, fantastic for commerce, completely fantastic for commerce.
Yep.
Yeah, so with that, we're at 12:54. Before we finish up, a couple of quick reminders. If you'd like to get updates from ORPIB, including those news on the future events, those two that are coming up, demystifying the marketing funnel. The marketing funnel is really important to understand the different spaces where your potential customers are coming in and how you want to talk to them. So that's coming up. That'll be December 3rd. And then there's another event, not on the marketing side, but on the LGBT healthcare and long-term care and retirement. Really important and really interesting topics that are happening. So if you want to connect with Kevin, I'm dropping into the chat right now. That subscribe to ORPIB and connecting with Kevin on LinkedIn. Feel free to do that. Thank you so much, Kevin. This was really awesome. And we'll be recording through email. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. We have a couple minutes, so if you wanted to hang out, feel free to ask more questions.
Thanks, everybody.